And we're back. When we left off, I was playing as a fuzzy little kitty cat. We were gonna kick some psychopath ass. Okay. Gotta get out of this cage. Okay. Okay. There's one. Okay. We got this kitty. We got this kitty. Okay, there's two. Okay. Let's go. We got this. Alright. In there. Three! Okay. I guess three's not the charm. There's four. Okay. I think we heard the kitty. No, we got this. Good job, kitty. Go, kitty, go! I believe in you. I believe you can fly. I actually think we're supposed to go the other way. I don't think we're supposed to go see Susan first. I think we're supposed to go this way. I also fixed the frame rate. I definitely can see it. So, well, I thought I had fixed the frame rate before. Can I not go this way? I guess I can't go this way. Bummer! That's okay. I'll just continue my kitty adventures as Fluffles, the magic teacup kitty. Is that what his name is? Oh, Jesus, Susan. Oh, man. I was just in the volume, guys. Sorry. That psycho bitch really fucked you up good. Whew. Having another sip of Coke. Sorry. Original Coca-Cola is the best. I don't care what anyone says. That's totally unrelated to what happened to poor Susan and her face. Hole. Go through the hole. Jump in. Go, kitty. Kitty! Kitty! What is this, Teacup? Teacup! We're Teacup! Climbing through the vents and we're gonna save Susan. We're Teacup! Teacup! Okay. What's going on? Ew, it's you.
Hey there. Gorgeous.
Ugh, you're so gross.
I see my old lady brought the bleach. Again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it.
Not even if you were the last man on Earth.
Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's Just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Oh, I so want to kill you
I mean,
right
it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turned your eyes to nothing but jelly. So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway.
Son of a bitch.
I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that?
I didn't say anything, you son of a bitch. Just get the fuck out.
You can't reach it.
Fuck you.
Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
I am going to enjoy killing you. Especially since you're voiced by the guy who does Salad Fingers, and I really hate that cartoon. Alright, let's go. Is there something we need in here? Key. Key. Swallow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stealth mode activate. Ah, shit. Would you please look back down at your gun, sir? So I can get my key to Susan. She needs me, and I would really like to give her the key so she can kill you. I just wanna kill you, 'cause you're an ugly man, and I hate your guts. And I just want you to die. Leap into the vent! Teacup! I'm Teacup! I definitely feel like the frame rate looks better, though. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like the game moves better. I thought I fixed it last time, but in comparison to now, I feel like it moves better. Okay. Go, Teacup, go! We gotta save Susan's life. Or end it. At this point, I'm not sure. Okay. I don't want to go back through the hole. Oh! Oh. Wait. Wait. Spit out. Give it to Susan.
What? Who's this?
It's me, Teacup.
My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key?
Yes.
Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Okay. Shoot, where am I going? A gun! Take it.
No! No! I dropped it.
Ah, damn it, Susan!
Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Floor? Search.
I've got it.
Now keep a tight hold on it. Shoot yourself.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
Now I guess we're gonna see the events leading up to this. Jesus. You are dead. Well then. Susan did kind of just shoot herself, so yeah. Yes, I know, game. I'm dead. Oh. My menu screen came back, so this isn't like a game over or anything. What's going on? Am I limbo? Death is nothing at all. You have slipped away into the next room. I am I, and you are you. Whatever we want... Whatever we were to each other, that we are still. Huh. Interesting. Oh, hey, look, there's the poster for Downfall right there.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag.
Sweet!
I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promise I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it.
No.
But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine.
And I will supply the atmosphere.
It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Let's be like, you know, in the olden days, yore. You drink like in mead halls with bottles. Oh, I. Yeah, Susan definitely moves a lot quicker. I'm glad I fixed the frame rate issue. Okay, so the glasses should be in the cabinet. Cabinet. Take wine glasses. One for me and one for Mitzi. Okay. Good. Now, onward. There was a corkscrew in our kitchen. And of course, because we're poor, we need to live in darkness. No lights for us. Enter. Kettle, microwave oven, cupboard. Or cabinet, I like to call it. Open. Take corkscrew. Okay. Close cupboard. Sorry if it's a little, the music's loud. I just turned it down. I don't, like I said, I bought a new headset not a while ago. Back when I did that random Crayon Physics Deluxe video. And, I'm not used to the headset yet. But it has volume control on the headset, which is nice. So, if I need to turn it up or down. That wasn't funny, but, you know, life isn't always funny. When you think about it. Like, this game talks all about life not being funny. Mitzi! Mitzi, I got everything we need. There you go. Hey, Mitzi. Come here. I'll give you a little hug from behind. That's right. Okay. Talk to.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We
Yep.
also need some wine glasses.
Got them both. Oh. Well, fine. Give.
I found some wine glasses.
Great. Now all we need is a corkscrew.
Got it.
There
Give
you
to
go.
Mitzi.
Let's get that bottle open.
All right. That's all we need. Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Ha! You're so funny, Mitzi.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Just like Gandalf. Oh, it's not raining anymore.
It's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of.
I level with you on that. I don't like fog
Got
either.
lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
Never seen one, nor has anyone else. Only monsters are us, rapists, murderers, arsonists. Maybe you're right. I'll believe them when I see one.
Maybe you're right. I will believe in them when I see one.
With this fog approaching fast, you might be in luck, Miss Ashworth. I am so glad I'm not spending another night outside. I might be a big girl now, but there will always be a part of me that is frightened, I guess.
Fog reminds me of Silent Hill, and that's enough of a reason to be afraid of it.
Did you know they actually have a name for it? It's called homiclophobia. Fear of fog.
Interesting.
We are living in crazy times, Mitzi.
So the big C, want to talk about it?
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
I understand, Mitzi.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too.
Preach
Some,
it.
like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Jesus.
The name is glioblastoma.
Haha.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
Yeah, she's got a point there.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Aw.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Yes.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face.
That's right,
you give
they're
them a
greeted
blank
with a
stare
punch
as
to
you
the
pass them in the
kidneys.
hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that ball guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the
Yeah,
person
he's an
you're
ugly
looking
dick
for.
waffle.
What does he do for a living?
Who cares?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan.
Mitzi actually
I could draw
don't
a
have
simple
plenty
map
of
of the
time.
building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi.
Yeah, that sounds good to me too. You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about
You
him.
mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
Aww. Mitzi.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Is he an artist?
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films. But I never felt that way.
Yeah, neither did I,
And yet,
Mitzi.
you are scared of fog.
Oh, that's different.
That's why I like horror games.
I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
No, I
You
don't.
must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there is a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
I wouldn't call it ugly.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
How'd you two meet?
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. Perfect match.
Aw.
I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me.
My grandpa's name was Jack.
We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else.
Aw.
You know, if there's one thing I'm
Mitzi,
really
I just want
grateful
to
for
reach
in
through
my
the
life,
TV and hug you.
it's that I got to
TV,
experience
computer.
this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news
How
about
did
your
he take the
cancer?
news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
How did he die?
How did he die? How did Jack die?
Yeah, have a smoke, Susan.
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide.
Okay. I get it now.
There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and
good on you,
foolproof
Mitzi.
death.
You weren't swayed.
There was no chance we would have been saved. All thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong.
Yeah, it was kind of tacky. Getting a level with that one.
Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it.
No, Mitzi.
I just
You
couldn't.
did the right thing.
I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was.
Oh,
When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, Sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd. Sometimes make love in Jack's car.
Oh, you're a bunch of
There
regular
wasn't really
rabble-rousers.
special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
We're playing as Mitzi now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Stop. Poisonous gas. Poisonous and inflammable gas inside. Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I think now I
I'm
understand.
so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet.
Goddamn
It's usually a
trolls.
form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Good job,
Great.
Mitzi. You get a biscuit.
I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
Heck yeah, we will. How strong is
How
that
strong
gas?
is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jeez.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
Yeah, it sounds
The
like
guy knows how to hide.
white robes
can't
and
be
don't
bothered
drink the
to make an
Kool-Aid.
It
Gosh.
took 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
What are those two chemical
What
products?
are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
Yes, I want to know. Tell me.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovery. You've only just come back
Smooth
from
recovery,
hospital.
Mitzi.
Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
What if I promised I will never do it again? I've learned my lesson, dying's not for me. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay. Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
I like you, Mitzi.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
She's got a
I
point.
don't think so.
And I believe Mitzi. She's a tough
You'll go to
chick.
heaven, you muppet.
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
I am alive! Hep, 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 hep. I did it! Thank you, Teacup, wherever you may be. Oh gosh, this place is creepy. Okay, well, now that we're done listening to Mitzi's story, I'm gonna cut the episode here. I want you all to know that I love you, and stay frosty out there.